Greetings and salutations, this is Imperator Vespasian and his trusty sidekick.
Hello. The other trusty sidekick.
The other trusty sidekick. We're bringing you today a unboxing, which is by mail order, therefore we don't get a cool box, of Crypt Courtiers.
Yes.
Yes, that's what they are. We've covered up the you know, we're not allowed to see that anymore.
Not allowed to say it.
No, not allowed to say it, so we can't. So take that out. Forget. Oh no, throw the box away. Throw the box away.
Yeah. There we go.
We have 3 bases, which we will be using in this because we're going to be using these for our Call of Cthulhu.
Yeah.
These are Crypt Courtiers. If I move that, you can see it better. And these are the actual figures. They're going to be fun putting together, aren't they?
Oh, I can imagine so. Look at all the bits. Mind you, you don't have to use them all, do you?
No.
You just choose what you want to put on it.
Yeah, so. And I dare say I could find a cultist that I could stick
I
a
imagine
spare
you
arm
will
on
do, yeah.
So they're the wings. It's pretty awesome.
Yeah, I like how they've got the detail in there and they've got the like little
bit where the wings have
like broken and yeah, quite cool.
Yeah, so we've got an arm with a
I was about to say that
bones.
actually looks like a really good weapon, that.
Yeah, bones actually aren't bad as a weapon. They're actually quite brittle. Well, they're a little brittle, but they're tough.
Yeah, but if you sharpen them,
yes, they can actually be a decent weapon. So there you go. And I dare say they're enchanted in some way as well.
I would imagine so.
So that's this sprue, and then we go on to the next sprue, and we have a clawed hand holding a, what's it, top of a tombstone? Yes, it's a tombstone.
Yes.
It's got a part of a cross on the top of it. So yeah, this is not too bad.
What's that?
That's a head.
Oh, okay.
That's a screamy head, and he's wearing
that's awesome.
Yeah, like a gargoyle head.
Yeah.
He appears to be wearing a ring through his neck.
What's that then?
That one, that appears to be a pouch of stuff.
Does it?
Yeah, it's got a little pouch and a little bone knife which you can use.
No.
And that's what it is, isn't it? Possibly. Or it could be part of his body.
It could be.
Could be part of his chin or something. Yeah. Ah, we got some more heads there.
Yeah.
Just at the top there, got 2 nice little heads, sort of just poking out there.
Yeah.
So that's the next sprue, and then we've got the last one, which is this one here, which is, he's got a very large bone to beat people with.
Yeah.
And some more cloven feet, or taloned feet, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, so...
Yeah, I like them wings better.
Yeah. They're more sort of spread out, those wings.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we've got these for our Call of Cthulhu game.
Yep.
Because we don't do that game by Games Workshop.
You're not allowed to say it.
Yeah,
don't say it.
I think that's copyrighted as well, to be honest.
Is it really?
I think so.
I don't want to think it anymore.
This is the from the Vampire Counts, which at the moment hasn't been banned, but it's from the the Games Workshop fantasy game.
Yes.
So that's what they're from. Back to this one. I think that's his back with his spine.
Yeah, I think so. I'm looking at that. I think it is, yeah. What's that then?
I think that's his mane.
Oh.
You know, a sort of mane of hair on the back. I'm assuming.
There's 2 of them. There's one at that side as well.
Yeah, you put them together.
Yeah, no, but any on the other sprues?
No.
Oh, no, there's that one.
Oh, no, that's a different type of mane.
Oh.
So there appears to be a few different bits you can do for the figure, but most of it seems to be what comes with it. Actually, I think that might be his shoulder.
Oh.
So it might not be a pouch. That could actually be his shoulder that you stick on there.
Yeah, well, you'll find out.
Yeah, I'll experiment. We haven't got a card to tell us how to make it, so yeah, that's that. Yeah, and back to that one. It's a bit of a boring video, really, isn't it?
Why?
Because we don't really know the history of the model or anything. Normally when we do unboxing we've got the histories and stuff, but this is a relatively recent addition to Vampire Counts. So, in fact, it's not called Vampire Counts anymore. I think it's called Flesh Eaters or something.
Probably.
Which is not even Vampire Counts, 'cause maybe it was too complicated for them.
They're probably the same figures anyway.
Yeah, whereas these figures aren't in my rulebook. And my rulebook is a 6th edition rulebook.
You'll have to say that.
No, I can't. I didn't say the name of the rulebook. It's Vampire Counts rulebook, and I think it's 6th edition.
Yeah.
So it doesn't have the new figures in it, and so I don't know what they are, and I don't care because we're doing Call of Cthulhu. So
that's true. Yeah.
we're not playing that game, fantasy game made by Games Workshop. It's a good job we're not playing it. We were planning on doing it.
We were.
When we finished 40k, we were gonna start collecting fantasy, but then we decided, well, there's no point now because Games Workshop doesn't want us to play it.
No.
Because they made a statement publicly that they don't want people
playing it.
Yeah, they're not an inclusive company. They only allow certain people to actually play the game, so there's no point. So we'll carry on playing 40k though, won't we?
Yes.
And that should be okay. We'll just ignore everything that's published.
Everything else that's going on.
Yeah. Which is a shame because we've sunk a huge amount of money into 40k and we've sunk a huge amount of money into the books as well. So,
yeah, it always happens.
Well, no, it's not supposed to happen like this.
No.
This is not how it's supposed to work. So, with a bit of luck, they'll lose enough money and get rid of the insane people, and then maybe Games Workshop can get back to doing what it's supposed to do, which is making figures for a fantasy
game that people play.
Yeah.
Which isn't at all political in any sense or form.
No.
But they make everything nowadays that it has to be.
It's the people they employ.
You can't just play a game anymore.
Yeah, but it's the people they employ, and
it.
it's Twitter. You have these mentally ill people on Twitter who scream and shout and complain.
I don't know, I don't have Twitter. I don't like it.
They go on Twitter and they complain and they say, why haven't we got this in the game, or why does this game do this? I'll not tell you what Games Workshop think dwarves are.
Oh no.
Because I can't say what they think
can't say
dwarves
what it was said
rat men.
either.
No, I can't say no. Or their opinions are on certain people, certain groups of people who live in
certain
the world.
Places, yeah.
Yeah, so that's just so a bit of a dull unboxing video. Heart's not in it anymore, to be honest.
No.
For the stuff.
No, which is stupid because.
Although when we get our new Perry Miniatures boxes, our heart will be in that. Because they haven't taken a political stance, they just make figures to play with on the battlefield.
That's what it should be.
That's what they do. But this stuff, great figures, nice sculpting, probably going to fit together really well, and they'll look great on the battlefield. We won't be playing a fantasy game by Games Workshop anyway, so it doesn't matter. We were planning on using all these figures for Call of Cthulhu, and then when we got round to doing
that, we were going to do that, but now we're not.
The fantasy game, we were going to be simply extending those armies that we already had. But not now.
No.
No, stuff it. We'll just play Cthulhu.
Yeah.
That's it. Sorry if it's a depressing video.
Yeah.
I've just had enough. Just leave the hobby alone. Just leave all hobbies alone.
Yeah, why can't people just have interests and be happy with them? Why have you got to take a political stance all the time and rip everything apart?
Because they're ideologues. They have this ideology that they want everybody to follow.
Miserable.
And oh yeah, I mean, well, this particular ideology they follow tends to end up with lots of dead bodies. Because that's how it's happened every single time before. So, what's the thing where you keep doing the same thing and you expect a different result? Insanity. That's it.
Oh yes.
You keep doing the same thing again and again and again. You get the same result every time, but you try and do it again because you say, this time it'll work.
Yeah.
It's
like the butterfly effect.
No, that's completely different.
But it's the same kind of thing.
No,
you
it's not.
Keep trying to change something to make something different happen, and it makes it worse.
You're thinking of the film. That's not actually got anything to do with butterfly effect.
It is actually a good film.
No, butterfly effect is a bit different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But I understand why the film used that as a thing, because that's what it is. But that's to do more with time travel and stuff.
I suppose.
Yeah. But anyway, that's it. That's the video, and figures for a Games Workshop fantasy game that you can't even name anymore now. That's great.
No,
That's
banned.
fun.
Yeah. Oh well.
Yeah. I feel sorry for all those YouTube channels that had the name that is now banned in the title.
Yeah.
That now had to change their names or lost their entire channels. Because clearly Games Workshop just doesn't want those people selling their products and advertising their products. Pretty soon no one will discuss Games Workshop on YouTube, it will be gone.
Yeah.
You won't be able to discuss it.
The downfall will be that the empire will fall.
Yeah, no one will buy their stuff because no one will know their stuff exists.
Yeah.
Yeah, great. Just great. Right, this has been Imperator Vespasian and his trusty sidekick signing out.
Yeah. Bye.